There you see it, the height advantage to Carbajal, 4 inches. The weight, identical. The reach, very similar. But it'll be the height advantage that has been the advantage of Carbajal through the years. Michael Carbajal, the little hands of the stone, against Humberto Chiquita Gonzalez. This is round 1. We are scheduled for 12 here at the Las Vegas Convention Center in Las Vegas, Nevada. Carbajal in his standard white trunks trimmed in white red. And Chiquita Gonzalez with his standard, the gold trunks with Chiquita blazoned in black across the front. The keys to victory, certainly for Gonzalez, stay inside, fight inside a phone booth. Just the opposite for Carbajal, stay away, dance and win on points. Although he showed his knockout power last December against Robinson Cuesta. Round 1 here, Mills Lane is the referee, scheduled for 12. Kevin McKay bringing you the exciting action worldwide here on pay-per-view boxing. Hope you're enjoying it. We've had a great night of fights, and this is the main event. Round 1 just underway. Carbajal from Phoenix, Arizona, won the silver medal at the Seoul Olympic Games. And it is Gonzalez who comes out and unleashes a couple of rights to the head of Carbajal as he backs him up into the ropes. Carbajal says he'd like to go toe-to-toe with him. The question is, can he? Gonzalez, plain and simple, he's a machine. Fights with power and punch, and he just keeps coming. His only loss came 2.5 years ago, the result of a headbutt as Carbajal scores with the right in tight. The fans come to life here, 7,000 packed inside the Hilton Convention Center here in Las Vegas as they go toe-to-toe, and as Mills Lane said, let's get busy. Very unorthodox. Gonzalez, he can fight either way, and a big left roundhouse left by Carbajal scores to the head. He scores a right to the chin as Gonzalez comes back to the body. Both fighters exchanging in the middle of the ring, going toe-to-toe. Little shoe shine by Carbajal, who scores with a right jab. Carbajal again scores as he backs up Gonzalez here in the first round, and Gonzalez backs Carbajal up with a left across the ring. And now Gonzalez works Carbajal into the corner. Very exciting round 1 here, final 30 seconds. Scheduled for 12, junior flyweight unification of the WBC and IBF belts on the line. And the fans come to life here as the face is reddened of Chiquita Gonzalez already here. This keeps coming. He's like the Energizer Bunny. It just never stops. He just keeps coming and throwing punches all the way as he scores with a right and then follows up with a combination left. Had his way in round 1. Although our scoring has Carbajal ahead on points. He won the round. Michael Carbajal, round 2 just underway here. Michael Carbajal scoring more in round 1. A classic battle here. You see it was very close though, very close. In our compy box, could have gone either way. Carbajal leans in with a big right, and Gonzalez keeps coming at him. Great boxing action brought to you by the Forum, top ranked here at the Hilton Center in Las Vegas. Classic confrontation. They've been waiting for this fight for 2.5 years. The talk had already started 2.5 years ago. It was extended when Gonzalez lost his belt to Pasqua, but he has since regained it, and he is 11-1 in title defenses. But again, he is backed up and circled by Carbajal here in round 2. Carbajal complained of low blows in his corner after round 1. But at 5'1", Carbajal Gonzalez doesn't have much else to throw. And Carbajal backing up, continues to throw and score as he backs up along the ropes. A lot of punches being thrown by Gonzalez, and now Mills Lane says you got to keep him up. So perhaps we did have a low blow there. Michael Carbajal, the little hands of stone against Humberto Chiquita Gonzalez. Gonzalez in yellow, Carbajal in white. Round 2, scheduled for 12. Kevin McCabe bringing you the action. Hope you're enjoying it as Carbajal lands a right to the head of Gonzalez. Gonzalez follows over the left as they cross across the ring. And now he scores another left to the head of Carbajal. He backs Carbajal up with another left against the rope. And Gonzalez seems to have the power and be in control here in round 2. Carbajal rocked by a couple of strong lefts along the rope as they move to the center of the ring. And now he scores with a right here. Follows up with a combination that just misses. Gonzalez working the body, and now he sets Carbajal down in the second round. Knocks him to the ground. Carbajal signals to his corner Danny that he's okay. He'll get the standing 8 count from Mills Lane. First time Carbajal has been on his back as a pro, and they're ready to go. Gonzalez moves in for the kill. Humberto Gonzalez sensing the kill here in round 2. Final seconds. Carbajal looking for the bell. He may be in trouble here. As we listen in with his brother Danny, he says, hit him with the uppercut. He has a big face. This is round 3, scheduled for 12. Humberto Gonzalez, Chiquita in yellow. Michael Carbajal, the little hands of stone in white. Carbajal has gone down once in round 2. And now Mills Lane warns of a low blow to Chiquita Gonzalez as Carbajal tries to fight inside a phone booth. Carvajal's right arm with a little bit of blood showing, perhaps opened up as he hit the canvas. The canvas is just that, a rough canvas, and can often tear the skin a little bit. And Carbajal again wants to fight him in a phone booth. Inside they go. And he lands a right to the head, but it doesn't really seem to faze Gonzalez. Chiquita Gonzalez, he seems to be able to take everything Carbajal throws. Carbajal with another combination and another right to the head. He scores again, but it doesn't seem to faze the Energizer Bunny, Chiquita Gonzalez. He just keeps coming. Oh, and a left to the face of Chiquita Gonzalez. Carbajal comes back big here in round 3. Scoring at will here in the 3rd round inside the phone booth. I'm so surprised to see him fighting like this, and yet it's working here in round 3 as he scores again to the head. The crowd coming to life here. 7,000 cheering Carbajal, cheering Mexico for Humberto Gonzalez. And a big left to the jaw of Humberto Gonzalez as Carbajal has come back here in round 3. Michael Carbajal and Chiquita Gonzalez. Carbajal seems to be scoring here in round 3. Fighting more of his fight here. Cut on the chin in round 2. He felt the canvas to his back. And now it looks like Gonzalez's eye is swollen a little bit. As another right lands to the left eye. And like a shark, here comes Carbajal. He sees the eye closing as he backs into the corner. Here comes Gonzalez. A minute remaining here in round 3 as Carbajal tries to line him up. Carbajal scoring, and Gonzalez comes right back with a big right to the head. A great wild fight here. You got it all on pay-per-view worldwide. Oh my. They go toe-to-toe in the middle of the ring. A little low there by Gonzalez, and he's been low most of the night. Except for the one that caught Carbajal on the chin and sent him to the canvas in round 2. And now he caught Carbajal again as he backs him up across the ring. He scores again, and it looked like Carbajal was in trouble, and yet he came back. Carbajal focused in the corner, looking for the kill, and yet it's Gonzalez stepping in and throwing. Oh, what a wild fight here. Stalking each other in the middle of the ring. Gonzalez bloodied a bit in his face as he takes a shot to the nose, but he comes back, working the head of Carbajal with a big shoe shine. He has come back here strong. Carbajal in round 3, and here we go, round 4, scheduled for 12, and Chiquita Gonzalez comes out firing. You see the CompuScore as Carbajal, despite being knocked down, has rallied to come back in round 3. Oh, what a great fight here. Carbajal and Chiquita Gonzalez. You see it, white and yellow. And now, a warning by Mills Lane to Chiquita Gonzalez for another low blow. And certainly that's got to hurt his concentration. That's been his game plan, is to go to the body. He is a puncher. He is a boxer. And Carbajal, certainly the precisionist. Got in trouble in round 2, was knocked to the canvas. got right back up, and scores a right to the chin there of Gonzalez, and another right to the face as they exchange in the center of the lane. Both fighters exchanging. Another big overhead right by Carbajal as they exchange toe-to-toe in the center of the ring. I'm real surprised to see Carbajal taking the punches as he backs up into the rope. He steps inside the phone booth with Gonzalez, and that's just what he can't afford to do as the blood comes from the left eye of Chiquita Gonzalez. Carbajal opened it up in round 2, but it is Gonzalez scoring here in round 4. They have just gone toe-to-toe for 4 solid rounds of boxing here. The unification of the IBF WBC Junior Flyweight belts on the line here. Guaranteed $350,000 to Carbajal. Guaranteed $300,000 to Chiquita Gonzalez. More on the line with pay-per-view. They don't care. They want the belt. That's what it's all about. They've been waiting for this for 2 years. Waiting too long for this one. Carbajal, the precisionist, silver medalist in Seoul. 1988, still trains in his backyard in Phoenix, Arizona, the famed 9th Street Gym. Humberto Chiquita Gonzalez, Mexico City. Fighting out of the 4, now he lands a big left to the head of Carbajal as he backs him up across the ring. Going toe-to-toe, they continue to exchange. Blood all down the left side of the body of Humberto Gonzalez, and a big right to the chin of Humberto Chiquita Gonzalez. This was everything it was expected to be. Carbajal landing a combination, and then it's Gonzalez backing him up once again. Oh my, final seconds of round 4. Carbajal once says he can go toe-to-toe with him, and he has shown that he can. Gonzalez giving Carbajal everything he's ever had as he backs him up once again into the ropes. Off balance Carbajal. A big right by Gonzalez at the end of the bell comes, and again Carbajal lands after the bell. Scheduled for 12. Boy, it's been great all the way as Gonzalez comes right out and goes right back to work inside the phone booth. He moves Carbajal back into the ropes, and he sends him to the canvas again, and he has really hurt Carbajal this time. He has really hurt him this time. Michael turns to his corner and says, "I'm all right." And he tells Mills Lane, "I'm all right." Here comes Gonzalez, sensing the kill. He lands again. Carbajal looks hurt. Carbajal down for the 2nd time in this fight. Gonzalez has really got him in trouble. Landing right to the head. Carbajal trying to throw at them, trying to go toe-to-toe with him. Michael Carbajal in for the fight of his life, and Gonzalez is giving him everything. WBC champion Humberto Gonzalez on a mission. Poised and focused. Carbajal has rallied back from being down in the 2nd round. He was knocked out here in the 5th round. The chance of Mexico come to life here at the Las Vegas Hilton. Carbajal wailing away, and he calls, there's the low blow. You knew it was coming, and now they both try to go low. Now, oh my, this has been everything that you expected. What a wild ride we're on tonight. Carbajal backing Gonzalez against the ropes in a phone booth. He thinks he can go toe-to-toe with him, and already he's been sat down twice tonight. Gonzalez with superior power. Carbajal trying to hang with him here in round 5. He's already gone down twice, and he doesn't seem to be able to hurt Gonzalez with his inside game. Scores a right as they back up. And he scores a right again, but it is all Gonzalez here in round 5. Chiquita Gonzalez, the pride of Mexico City. Michael Carbajal, toe-to-toe. Oh, and a combination of punches there landed by Carbajal, and he moves to cover up. The left eye of Gonzalez nearly closed now, swelling from that cut over it as Carbajal backs him up. Carbajal may have dug himself a hole, though, as going down twice in this fight. Said he was all right, but certainly has to be hurt from both those knockdowns. Gonzalez scoring at will here. And he scores again as he backs Carbajal up across the ring. End of round 5 coming up here, final seconds. It has been all Chiquita Gonzalez. Carbajal looks tired. He looks hurt here as they come to the end of round. Runs out to meet Carbajal as we start round 6. Loving this one as Gonzalez goes right to work. Looks strong as he did to start round 1, and you can see on the CompuPunch he is taking control of this fight. Carbajal looked impressive in the 3rd, 4th round, but it has been Chiquita Gonzalez here. Chiquita Gonzalez knocking Carbajal to the canvas in round 2 and again in round 5. You've seen him fight plenty of times before. You know Carbajal's in white. You know Chiquita Gonzalez in gold. This is why you paid for pay-per-view. This is why you tune in worldwide to see great boxing, courtesy of Top Rank, Bob Arum, and the Forum Boxing Incorporated. You got it here. Kevin McKay bringing it all to you. Hope you're enjoying it. Sit back with an ice cold Budweiser and watch Chiquita Gonzalez go to work here in round 6. He really seems unfazed. He has been strong throughout, and again he supplies a combination of punches as he backs Carbajal into the ropes. Back again, he scores. Not a whole lot of movement from either fighter at this point. They stand toe-to-toe across the Budweiser, and here comes Gonzalez with a couple of big right hands as he backs up Carbajal across the ring. Working the jab and scoring from outside. And now here comes Gonzalez as he works his way back inside the phone booth with a bunch of big right hands, and he scores again with a right. Backs Carbajal into the ropes, and he has rocked him once again. He looks fine, and yet he appears to be behind on my scoring book. I've got him behind 58 to 54 as we head for round 7. As they come out to go here and go toe-to-toe. Round 7 scheduled for 12. It has been an all-out war. They called it La Explosion, and here's why. Toe-to-toe action throughout. We've had great boxing all night long. Jorge Paez with a knockout, Jorge Gonzalez with a knockout, and just moments ago, Oscar De La Hoya went to 5-0, but this is the main event, and you can see why. Gonzalez backing Carbajal into the ropes. He continues to score at will. I hope you're enjoying this one, because this is what it's all about as Carbajal tries to put together a combination. Again, he scores with the left and he backs up Gonzalez into the ropes. He's got him hurt here in round 7. Carbajal has come all the way back. He's got Gonzalez hurt as he slipped across the ring. The legs weakening underneath him with over a minute to go here in round 7. Carbajal has Gonzalez hurt. Carbajal down twice in this fight has come all the way back. Scoring a big left hand to the chin of Chiquita Gonzalez. Oh my, oh my. Again, they go toe-to-toe in the center of the ring. And Carbajal with another combination. Another combination. He rocks the WBC champ, the IBF champ, in control here in round 7. Rocking Gonzalez, and he can't put him away here in the 7th round, final 20 seconds. Again, he scores, and another big right to the head. Another left, and he's got Gonzalez hurt, and he's down. He's got Gonzalez down. And he can't be saved by the bell. Carbajal thinks he's got it won. It appears he's got it won. He can't be saved by the bell. It's all over. It's all over. It's all over. Michael Carbajal came all the way back to knock him out in the 7th round. Another look back, another look back. Round 7, Carbajal unleashes a combination that sends Gonzalez to the canvas. Here it is, they go head to head. The big right he scores, a big right, the follow-up, and then a right to the head, and then the left just knocks Gonzalez off his feet. A right followed up with a big left, and this was over. There's the right, really hurt Gonzalez as he tried to follow up, and then here's the left. Michael Carbajal scoring a 7th round knockout. Surprising, he came all the way back.
The winner by way of knockout, the new WBC and IBF Unified Light Flyweight Champion of the World, Las Manitos de Piedra, Michael Carbajal.